How much is your data worth to you? Let's talk about ransomware. Ransomware is a virus or a worm that looks to encrypt files in an opportunistic way to hold them at ransom to force you to pay to get access to those files. Really, ransomware is a crime of opportunity, but you see that a lot of municipal governments which hold a lot of cyber insurance are typically the victims of ransomware. Cybersecurity insurance is something that a lot of companies turn to try to transfer risk outside of their company. As the insurance companies become wiser to the extent of cybersecurity risk, it's becoming harder and harder to cash in on those cybersecurity insurance policies. Typically, if you're not doing the monitoring, collecting the logs, taking the reasonable security precautions, you'll find that your insurance company will not pay out on your insurance claim. Should you pay the ransom request? That is really a philosophical question. If enough files were decrypted, it could take your IT team days to decrypt all of those files manually. And so you may still suffer a huge operational impact even with paying the ransomware. Sometimes when you pay, you don't receive the decryption key. And there's some interesting stories about how one hacker has hijacked another attacker's ransomware page and then had their bitcoins redirected to another bank account, so the person you're actually paying doesn't have the ransomware key. And sometimes ransomware is specifically targeting havoc. It's not there to allow you to pay. They don't want to be paid. They just want to create havoc with your systems. But philosophically, I would say don't pay. Please don't pay, because what happens is it just incentivizes bad behavior with attackers. So always make sure your backups work. For those of us who've been working in IT a long time, the old adage was the three most important components of your network were your backups, and your backups. So please make sure you have backups, and please make sure you have some type of ability to respond quickly should one or more systems of your network get infected with ransomware. Basic security measures are not enough to protect you against ransomware. Most basic security measures might include a firewall and antivirus, but it's so easy to alter viruses so that they don't match a known signature that antivirus is just simply a good practice, but it's not very effective at stopping a lot of advanced security threats, including ransomware. A lot of companies are just getting started with trying to understand how to mitigate cybersecurity risk. And for those companies, we offer risk assessment services so we can help you understand where you are and then develop a plan to get you where you want to be. Just because you haven't been diligent about cybersecurity in the past doesn't mean you can't or shouldn't get started today. When you build a network with security in mind, it's much more cost effective to protect that network. If you don't design your network with security in mind, it can be far more expensive to protect your network. For more information on how to protect yourself and your company from ransomware, visit our website at corsicatech.com.